Hi, this video is due for recording purpose only. So I did the programming Internet of Things at MIT, and this is the assignment regarding scooter share platform, and this is a technical specifications. Um, the team, including Jejo, Miguel, and I, done. So just quickly go through um, the architecture diagram. So let's have a look at it. So basically, the user they have two ways to uh, use the platform. The first one is the Raspberry Pi, the scooter. It means the uh, Asian Pi will be included in the scooter, and the user also have another option to use the website to register to book or to top up the money to the account, and then those ones will be connected to the master pi. This is uh, another server, another raspberry pi as well, and the master pi will connect to the cloud database. So in this case, we use the MySQL. So this is basically the architecture diagram. So for the technical specification, we use front end with the Angular. Hosting, we use Google Cloud that file space. For the back end, we use Python with Flask and SQL Academy and so on. For database, so we will go to the database schema. So from here, we have the main table. This is the user, and for the user, they have the user top-up table. It will store all of the top-up history of the user. The next one is the user credential. So that means that the username and password will be stored separately. Um, it doesn't include in the user table. And another table is the scooter. So the scooter we have the branch, the color, the location, and the status as well. So those one will be reference to the scooter table. And for the user, each user will book the scooter for the use. That means that we have the booking table. The booking table will store the user ID, scooter ID, the time when they book uh, the scooter, and also the duration as well. For the booking, we also have the status. The status will link to the booking status table from here. And we also have the report when there is any issues that uh, has been reported by the user or the admin. So we will have the engineer to fix the issues. So basically, the user will have three different roles. The first one is the customer, the user. The second one is administrator, and the last one is the engineer. So this is the database schema, and I think this is the screen size for desktop. For the mobile phone, we also have the responsive design and the tablet as well. Yep, let's go to the VMware. So this is my local machine. So I also set up the master pi and the Asian pi in the same virtual machine. So that means that we don't really need to separate devices like for the server, yeah, with the Raspberry Master Pi, and another server, another computer machine for the Asian Pi as well. So yep, this is the way how can we set up the environment and how we can run the environment as well. So yeah, we need to have the Ngrok. This is used for hosting um, the master pi. So from here, I also register a new account in the Ngrok. So yeah, this is the static domain that I registered before, and also the domain name and the port. So make sure that we also have the same port in the configuration environment. So this is here, the PageUL, and also the port from here. All right, right. Let's turn on um, the Ngrok from here. So it's now connected, and we have the localhost with 6060. All right. So I think we can. This is the backend for the server, so we can start the server from here. Let me start it, and then we also be able to connect to the Raspberry Pi. So this is the Raspberry Pi that I will connect to. So we need to connect to the Gmail for Google Calendar, and also for receiving the email when there is an issue that reported by the administrator. All right. Actually, from here we use the same account for administrator and um, the group of engineers. All right. Let me connect to the Raspberry Pi. Yeah, this is connected right now. So I think we can open the folder. Um, F Python desktop Python part two, and let's open this one. And now I think we can um, start the Asian Pi from this one. So let's start it. So before that, make sure that we also have the configuration environment from here. So the scooter this is 40495. All right. So let's start it. All right. So at the very beginning, um, the user will register a new account from here. Um, we have the configuration. Make sure we have the same configuration variables like we set up in the backend. Then we can uh, register a new account. So from here, I will register a customer three. Yeah, done. Thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, done. Test.com. This work is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's register. Oh, so we can check the reason why we got the issue. Yeah, I check it. Actually, we run the pop with 6,000, but from here I just put 6060. So that means that we need to stop here and turn the pop to 6,000. And I think we can register now. Yep, this is successful. And yeah, by default, the user when they register, they will have 500 Australia dollars. So and the status is the customer role, and then the user be able to book uh, the scooter. So let's have a look at for 495. I think this is 495. I think this is now in uh, under repair. So let's have a look at just number three, scooter number three. I think that's fine, and then we can book it. All right, the scooter booking accepted. So let's go back to the dashboard. The system we can see is in the progress, and the money is also deducted $5. And now I think we can go to the at the customer. Then we will go to the scooter and unlock the scooter. So let's have a look at this. All right. I just update the scooter ID 3 based on the booking that we created before. Uh, all right. So I just start the agent Pi from here. So we have two ways to log in. The first one we can have a normal login, and the second one we have the QR code login. So from here we just started simply. So yeah, just turn left. So we have end from here. So that's mean that we have no more login with username password. So this is cast 3, and the password is 12345 6. And then we have the welcome message that displays in the Raspberry Pi. And the scooter is also unlocked as well because we booked the scooter uh, just in 10 minutes. The success has been changed as well, so it is occupied, and then we are able to see the account balance of the current user. This is 495. If we press the button, the middle button, this means we can log out, and we can log out by using QR code as well. If we push the right button, I mean the joystick. So let's have a look at the account balance. So just so as we can see, this is like B. That means that it's about balance, and we also the available balance. This is 495. Yes, this one display in the Raspberry Pi. All right, then we can just log out. So I will push the middle button joystick to log out. So as you can see here, we can log out is from here. And yes, let's go next to the next scenario. So in this scenario, the next scenario is the user can log in with the QR code. So the user will log uh, in the web application. Then they will book. All right, I will refresh this one to make sure that we have done the booking. Uh, the user be able to book and also log in to unlock the scooter. So from here we have the QR code from here. And before that we will book another uh, scooter. So I will use again the scooter number 3 which Xiaomi. So I book again this one, and then I go back to the dashboard, and the money is deducted already, and I can use this one. So I will download the QR code. So just download it, and then I will put this one because I don't have the camera. So let's assume that the Asian Pi we have the camera and also scan the QR code from the customer. So that means that the customer will use the mobile phone to log into the system by the web application, and then they can generate the QR code in the mobile phone, and then use the QR code to scan with the camera in the Raspberry Pi. I mean in the Asian Pi. So the QR code image has been copied, and I will put it in the Raspberry local storage. So from here, just put it in the images folder, and then I will use this one to to scan to log in with the QR code. So from here, I will copy uh, the path of the QR code images, and then I will right click uh, with the QR code login from here. All right, and as you can see, we have the Q in the Raspberry Pi. It means it will be used for QR code login, and I just put the file path from here, and then we can see that the user be able to log in. So we have the section for each user when they generate the QR code. Um, the session only valid up to 10 minutes. So that means where after 10 minutes they need to generate another QR code. So we can see the scooter has been unlocked as well. And yep, the user uh, they don't really need to enter the user and password. They can log in by using QR code. And from here, they can log out using QR code as well. If they use the invalid QR code, uh, we will generate the error message, or they use uh, like uh, invalid or uh, not accepted QR code. They also generate an error. So let's try to log out with the QR code from here. I just reuse the QR code, and then we will see the T in the Raspberry Pi to show this is for thank you. And I just demonstrate the way how the user can log in with the QR code. All right, next one we can have a look at the function that the user can uh, top up the money to the account. So from here we can have like $100, so we can top up, and then we can see the snack bar to show the successful message, and also the credits or is added $100, and we can have a look at the history as well. So we can see that the user booked two two times for the scooter ID number 3 from here. All right, and then they are able to report the scooter as well. So after they use the scooter number 3, in the last time they can report is maybe it's broken, something like that. So they can submit it as well. So yeah, the issue successfully created. So that means that this one has been reported in the system, and let the engineer or the administrator to check again. So it's done for the user. Now we can go back, we can log out and log in with the engineer or the administrator. So from now, I also created the administrator account. So let's log in at the administrator. All right. So for the administrator, uh, the, the the admin can look at all of the information, the statistics data as well for the scooter history. So we just click on it, and we just wait for a while to get all of the information data, like how the scooter is used in history. So we have like uh, the scooter uh, in uh, the branch win, the blue, has been booked 26 times, and the total cost is 613, and the duration is more than 1000 minutes. And also for the booking history as well, and for the scooter report. So for the scooter report, it is interactive designed to let the user, the administrator can hover and see the detail from here. And this is for the bookings scooter. They can remove one of them if they don't want to uh, look at in detail. So from here, and then they can download the report as well. So we can have a look at the report. So yeah, the administrator can download the report as well. All right, let's go back. And for the administrator be able to see all of the user that register in the system, and then they can update any information of the user as well. For example, this is here. This is maybe with number 8, and they can submit it. So the user has been updated, and they can see the top history of the user as well from here. So let's have a look at the latest user that I uh, created before. So this is done test one, and the available money is 600, for example, and I just submit it, and also see the top history that I just top up before with $100. And let's go back. We can have a look at the scooter as well. So we are able to filter the status of the scooter from here. So available, book, and also for the rest of the status. And then we can look at the location of the scooter in the Google map. So this is for the development purpose only. So that is the yeah. We also have a look at it from here. And if we want to update any specific scooter information, we can just simply click on it and update the the status. So the remaining power maybe 20. So we just submit it, just save it. All right, and it's also updated accordingly. We also be able to add a new scooter as well. So for example, it is Sony. The color is red. Time cost is $5. The remaining is 100. All right, to the decimal place. All right, and the location is South Bank, and census is available. All right, just submit it. Then we can create a new one. So I think this is the latest one from here. So I just created recently. And let's go back for the report. I think the the administrator can report uh, the the uh, the issue of the scooter. So for example, this is Xiaomi number 3, and the detail is has been broken as well. So just submit it. So that's been that issue successfully created. So for the administrator, when they create a new issue, the issue will be sent to the group of engineers. So I just log in at the group of engineer account from here. So the issue that I created before has been sent to the email of the engineer. So this is the email of the engineer. So this is from here, and we also have a look at the calendar that we booked before with the scooter is also added to uh, the the user calendar. So this is from here, I think. Yes. So there are two bookings that I created before has been added to the the user calendar. Yep. So yes, we have the email that sent to the uh, group of the engineers, and now we can log into the third rows of the system. So this is the engineer. The engineer will be able to uh, update the status of the scooter when they fix the issue already. So let's have a look at the Raspberry Pi from here. So we can First of all, we need to log out the administrator from here, and we need to log in the engineer. So I also created an engineer account. So this is ABC123. So then we can log into the engineer account, and we also see the scooter uh, status and also the scooter information. So we can have a look at the under repair. So number three, I think this is to be repaired. So yeah, this is to be repaired that I created before. Then uh, the engineer can log in by the QR code or username password. Anything is fine. So just copy this one, and then I go back to the agent pie, and I just put the QR code of the engineer. Just copy, and then I just log in by QR code from here, and then I just put the part of the engineer, so that we can see the message in the agent pie. And the status has been changed from to be repaired to under repair. So this is time for the engineer to fix the issue, and you can see in the SNPI it shows the R is it stands for the uh, under repair. And from here we can see some of the menu option to put down to see the balance account. You know, the engineer can be the customer to use the scooter as well. And if they fix the issue already, they can put the up button joystick to report the issue has been repaired, or they can have a look at the issue description. So from here, I just click on the left joystick to see the issue button. So we can see the issue is broken that the administrator created before. And then when they fix the issue, they can put the up joystick to uh, to report the issue has been repaired already. So I just put it. That means that the the agent Pi has been fixed and it is available for use now. So we can see the friendly message in the Raspberry Pi. And now they are able to log out if they put the middle joystick, or they can log out with the QR code as well. So I think this guy I just put uh, at the right to log in with the QR code in here. So then they log out already. So what I have done, so I try to demonstrate the way we can use the Raspberry Pi and the Asian Pi and also the Master Pi to connect the user with the scooter and also to the database, the Google Cloud database as well. So just try to summarize what I have done. So we have three different roles: the user, the customer, the administrator, and the engineer. So for the customer, they can log in with the username password. Before that, they need to register as well, and then they can log in, and then they can book or top up uh, the money, and also they can report the issue. After that, they can log in to with the uh, Raspberry Pi, the Eisen Pi, I mean the scooter from here, with username and password to unlock the scooter and use it, and then they can log out to lock the scooter again. And for the administrator, we have the full permission to let the administrator to view all of the state the scooter with the status. They can update, create, or delete any scooter, and also be able to see all of the existing user customers in the system, and also the top up history as well. After that, the administrator can view the report, the statistics of the scooter use, also the user use, and then they can download the report with the PDF with the image file. And the last one is they can uh, report uh, the issue if the scooter has been broken down. That means that when the administrator create the issue, I mean raise the issue has been sent to the group of the engineers to let the engineer knows that, oh, there is an issue with the scooter with any of the ID, and then they need to fix the issue. And yep, one more thing for I just forgot it. One more thing for the customer when they book the scooter, the Google Calendar will be added automatically to the user's email to remind that they have uh, the booking calendar. So yeah, this is one of the feature of the system. And when they just cancel the booking, this will be deleted automatically as well. Um, yep. For the last row, this is the engineer. The engineer can log in uh, by using QR code or with the username password with in the scooter. They can see the current account balance and also be able to see the issue description as well. We have the when the engineer fix the issue, they can report the the issue has been fixed already to the system by just simply uh, put the press the joystick in the scooter, I mean in the Raspberry, and then it will be updated automatically to the system, and then the engineer can log out by using QR code or just simply log out in the Raspberry, and that's all. Uh, you know, just demonstrate how the system works with the Raspberry Pi and in Pacific and for the programming Internet of Things in general. And that's all. Thank you for listening.